There are no proclamations or special recognition. We're going right into the public comments. I do not have numbers. Well, I do have numbers at the top of this. The first one is going to be King Copeland. Let me read before you come up, please. Welcome to the Village Board of Aldermen meeting. Your presence and participation are appreciated. You may make your opinion known on an issue or register to speak to the mayor and alderman. Please turn this forum into the village secretary to be forwarded to the mayor no later than 5 minutes before the starting of the meeting. Please step to the podium as soon as you are called by the mayor. Clearly state your name, address before beginning your presentation. Please limit your comments to 3 minutes. If you have written notes or other material you wish to present to the mayor and alderman, please furnish an extra copy for the village files. Let me also say that you are speaking to us, you are addressing us. I want to ask a very special favor of the attendees tonight. I know that this is a hot issue. You're going to have a tendency to clap. Please don't. We've got a long way to go tonight. Also, I'm going to say this to the Board of Aldermen too, please, and the alder lady. We're not going to clap either. So whether it's good or bad or not, we're going to go through this thing very, very professionally. We're going to do it the way Salado does business, and we're going to do what we need to do to present everything. And folks, as I said in the beginning of this is serious. We've got to think our way through this thing. We're going to start back at the beginning of where we were, and we're going to go forward one way or the other. We're going to do that. But it's very important right now that these folks up here who carry the vote understand and hear what's being said. At the end of 3 minutes, I will stop you because we have stacks of paper here, both for this and for speaking directly to it. So, Mr. Copeland, please start with your name, your address.
I saw by your house earlier.
I was taking a nap with my earplug and I had to run out to Marble Falls.
192, 165, Dallas, Texas, 75219. I wish to remind you, Board of Aldermen, of my comments on 12116 regarding errors and omissions and open meeting violations gone unaddressed. So I'm furnishing you with a copy of the Attorney General's open meeting handbook because you obviously don't have one and certainly don't mind breaking the rules. Secondly, however, after 31 of 66 adjacent property owners to Area A were opposed to the proposed rezoning, with just 3 in favor. How after 14 of 71 property owners were opposed to Area B with no one in favor. However, after a 3-0 denial of these requests from our own P&Z, citing the lack of detail in the master plan. However, scores of people provided public comments against the rezoning the P&Z in all of the meetings. However, at one time or another, most of you have said publicly and privately sanctuary is not something that people of Salado want. However, all this tonight, we will defy the will of the people, P&Z, and the recommendations and vote for it anyway. Why? What do you get out of it? I'm leaving each of you the state ethics forms, completion, and financial statements so we might understand the irrational decisions and hold each of you professionally and personally responsible. You've signed the deal admittedly dependent on the high-priced oil with a statement of financial construction deliverable. There are not a shred of data for good taxpayers. Showing how this is good for the taxpayers. What we've known, the sewer bond was issued 6 months ago and it's accrued $120,000 worth of interest without the first shovel being done and accrued $670 a day. In addition, all these deals were signed by the mayor's nickname, not his official name, Elder Floyd, bringing into question the very validity of these agreements. Finally, it's a great concern that you deliberately expiring terms of committed members objecting to the opinion of their own. You stack the deck, yes, with men and women. This isn't North Korea, this is America. Please,
Here, here.
This is our lawyer. Step forward. Step forward.
Step forward where,
To
sir?
the right here.
Right
Step
there,
forward.
sir.
That's an order.
Here, I'm not.
Here's my military ID. Here is my driver's license. My real name is E.F. Blanchett, initial only. My father's name was Elmer Floyd Blanchett. He is deceased, period.
I pulled your driver's license record, sir, and I have it.
Well, here it is, right here. You obviously don't have it. That is
You're not
enough.
supposed to speak.
That is enough. That is enough.
You're not supposed to speak back to me.
I wanna go to his church. Yeah, I wanna go to his church.
That's one you're talking
Number 2, Morris Trigger, please.
I think I'm gonna clap.
Microphone, can't hear you.
Microphone, can't hear you.
They don't wanna hear you anyway.
Can you hear me?
On February the 3rd, I applied for the open government rules for information about the county report as a result of data that I gave to each one of the aldermen. I was told that I would get that by January the 30th.